Nobody produces leaders like Tinubu, Babajide Ototoju reveals. As the race to 2023 presidency begins to gather momentum, many individuals are already making their preferred candidates known based on the leadership qualities they possess. Although he has not made his perceived presidential ambition known publicly, the national leader of the APC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is believed to be among those who may give the 2023 presidential seat a shot. Similarly, the veteran journalist Babajide Otutoju, in a remark, revealed that the former Lagos governor is an excellent leader and has produced many other leaders across the country. Particularly, he said, nobody produces leaders like him. Okay, so he basically says, as Asiwaju Tinubu made leaders who are thriving till today, we are all witnesses to see how he transformed Lagos to Africa's biggest economic hub. Asiwaju is a living legend, a political leader whose achievement is unmatched. That was what basically a Tinubu support group said, and then, Babajide Kolade Ototoju replied and said, nobody produces leaders like him. Okay, so Babajide also added that he has long been an admirer of the astute politician long before he joined the TVC News. To this end, many diverse reactions have continued to throw the popular journalist's assertion about Tinubu. But in your view, do you think Tinubu would make a good president if he eventually decides to run for presidency? All right. Again, it's your prerogative. You have to put that there. Just putting it out there that this man has made some very crucial mistakes that should be seen as red flags, and there is no point for us going with risks and be like, oh no, when he gets to the presidential seat, he will be fine. He's read a lot of things wrong, in which it was written before him, he read it wrong, and then that created a whole wave of panic. And basically, because I think it had to do with soldiers, and he said the wrong number, and the number he said was 10 times bigger than what the original number suggested was for the army or whatever. And then because of that, how big that number was, and given the security issue at hand, Nigerians are now like, whoa, so we need this much? We need this. Obviously, it was very much extreme and dramatic. Of course, we don't need that much soldiers, but it was like, so you're saying we need this much soldiers to fix insecurity in the country? That then shows the state we're in when it comes to security in Nigeria. And then another situation was when he also fell. I think he was walking, and then I think he lost his balance and then fell. Another situation was when he was criticized for supporting a northern issue rather than a home issue. When the home issue, I think there was a crisis, he never really donated or said anything about it. But apparently, because of his presidential ambition, there was an issue or something that happened in the north, and he was very much proactive in solving other cases. So he's had criticism for that. Again, I don't know. It depends. Again, for us to vote, it depends on the options that we have. I don't know if the constitution allows for Nigerians to be like, you know what, there's not going to be an election because we don't like our options. But then you have to present an option again, because there has to, for some reason, be a government. I mean, there has to be a government, fine. So we can't just say there's no government. So again, what if all the options that are there, Nigerians don't want to vote? What's going to happen? Honestly, it's unlikely. I understand that. But that's just a food for thought. Also, for Tinubu, again, it's a prerogative. If you want him to be president, I mean, that is absolutely fine by you. But I guess we have to follow protocol in terms of, fine, people may already have, strong views and convictions that he's going to be the best president. But then for others, they just need proof. So, for example, the presidential debate, he has to be... Listen, we have to be strict. If you do not show for this presidential debate and all that, you are out. Let's be strict with this. We can't be doing let's have mercy. Or, no, we're not doing that. If you're not on game, if you're not properly there to, convince the people, not just go on campaigns and go to, no offense, illiterate people, and people, listen, let the educators ones, put their foot forward here and demand that things go according to where it should. And then by 2023 also, we need to have trust in INEC. I don't know if that's going to happen, since they're already planning. I mean, 2023 seems far, but close. They can plan to make sure that, voting is electronic in ways that it can, as well as voting, we can basically account for, all the votes that each party would get, not freaking I mean, fine, but like ballot boxes and all that. I mean, it's just it gives room for corrupt practices. I'm just saying. I mean, the computer as well, yes, fine, but it's just extra. Um. So yeah, that's basically it. It depends on the other options that do come out as well. Um. Again, maybe his past may prove that maybe he's a good president, but I think the presidential debate and all that. And again, I don't know if he's going on the platform of APC. I am very skeptical if he will get the support, especially from the younger youth. I'm just saying. Someone says Lagos has always thrived far and above other states because of its strategic position, and as a former capital of Nigeria, Cyprus, Tinubu did not do anything extraordinary. Okay, I mean, I don't even have knowledge on this to even speak on this, so I don't even know. Um, Someone says, thank you. Tinubu lays the foundation all other governors are building on top of in Lagos today. Um, Lagos to okay, this doesn't make sense. Someone says Jagaban for president. Sorry, he's too corrupt. Oshibanjo is far better. What? Oh wow. Um, again, people will have their opinions on who they want to vote for and who is best to be there. But I think no matter who is there, we just need to have a system of accountability, and and the president will have to show mutual respect for the people, because right now in a situation, and we see that right now, the president he does not care at all. Like the respect is just not there. He does not react or respond I mean, an emergency could break out, and 24 to 48 hours, this man does not say anything, which is absurd and should not be. So again, with the way he goes about his things, the way he doesn't reply to it just shows that the man does not respect us at all. He's insulted. Oh my, oof, he's insulted. Various parts of the Nigerian society at large in different ways. He's just insulted them, and because he has no respect for them, and it's just as simple as that. Um, Someone says, what kind of leaders do they produce? Isn't it Nigeria that we all are? They produce criminals like them and nothing more. Very disappointed to hear such from you. Um, but then I think people just have their special sentiments. I mean, this person, again, it's fine because the reply here is very much like, don't come for Jagaban, da, da, da. I'm just scared that people will, their sentiments and their emotions will override the objectiveness that they're meant to have. Like, voting is not a joke. Like, do you like right now, 8 years of our lives are about to be basically gone politically because of the person we have in the presidential seat, because they haven't done anything. So I'm like, okay, fine. Putting someone there is a lot of time. Nigeria is like down, so like we're looking for someone to revive and bring up Nigeria from where Buhari left it down, because the standards for presidents right now is very, very low, given the president that we have currently. But what do you think about this in the comment section below? Don't forget to like and subscribe.